Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to let your rage out. Rookie commentator Brent here, ringside commentating for the Rough Alternative Grappling Entertainment as we are seeing Fujiwara Akira, the Japanese Rebel, making his way to the ring. Fujiwara Akira is considered the Japanese Rebel due to his complete disregard for the rule book. Of course, referees here at R.A.G.E will be having a tough task trying to keep him in line. The fans here in America are booing Fujiwara Akira. He's a mainstay in Japan, and that man right there with the USA sign is obviously not cheering for Fujiwara Akira. I don't think anyone in this building right now is cheering for Fujiwara Akira. Fans seemingly hate him right now. Fujiwara Akira loves to execute that very fittingly named Fujiwara armbar on opponents. We're going to see if he can execute that Fujiwara armbar on his opponent tonight. He's 7 foot 2 inches tall. Mountain. Now we are hearing the music of the man formerly known as Giant X. The Mountain, and Jesus Christ. Although I know how tall he is, he's still somewhat of a intimidating force just to see coming to the ring. 7 foot 2 inches tall of pure mass. Been wrestling since 2006, one of the first superstars that was broken into professional wrestling by James Dark. He's been out of the wrestling ring for quite some time, so this might be a sign of ring rust here for the Mountain. Could be a toss for him as well. He needs to use that strength and size advantage over Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara Akira needs to use his speed try and get away from the Mountain if in a sticky situation. John Siberian, the referee for R.A.G.E, is going to be calling this one. Fujiwara Akira is getting in the face of John Siberian already. Probably not a good start for Fujiwara Akira here in R.A.G.E. The Mountain now winning that test of strength, no big surprise, lifting him already on his shoulders, and he just tosses him across the ring like he was absolutely nothing, like a rag doll. Thank God, Fujiwara Akira doing the smart thing right now, taking a quick breather, needs to think of a strategy here. Trying to get back on the apron, and the Mountain is just intimidating him. Fujiwara Akira is now thinking a second strategy up here. Needs to really think. The Mountain trying to taunt off, and of course Fujiwara Akira tried to take advantage, but got instantly knocked down with that shoulder tackle. That drop kick seemingly did nothing to the Mountain except piss him off. And a beautiful chop to the chest. I could hear it echo across in the hall that we are currently in. Another chop to the chest. It's going to leave a welt for sure. Tosses Akira into the opposite turnbuckle. Grabs him by the throat and just tosses him across the ring again. Mountain using him as a ragdoll right now. Fujiwara Akira, beautiful drop kick there. And a kick right to the abdomen again. Trying to keep the big man off his feet. Well, apparently not doing that. Apparently he's trying to... Wait, Fujiwara armbar! Extremely early in the matchup, but the referee should have called a rope break there for that Fujiwara armbar, but I guess Fujiwara Akira realized that he was going to call it anyway. Doesn't seem like he was a bit too early to go for that Fujiwara armbar. What is he doing now? Up the top, and again that arm breaker. He's attempting to rip that arm out of its socket, and a smart decision for Fujiwara Akira, trying to weaken that arm up for the Fujiwara armbar. Excuse me, I'm again a brand new commentator. I am not too experienced with this. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the action nonetheless. If you are, make sure to follow R.A.G.E on Twitter at R.A.G.E Colleague. Beautiful strength there by the Mountain, just tossing him down. Just a simple shove knocks Akira off his feet, and he just throws his 300-pound frame into the abdomen area of Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara Akira sandwiched in the corner, attempts it again, but luckily Fujiwara Akira gets out of the way and a drop kick to the spine. Needs to use the speed advantage here. That octane that he can wilder up. Needs to think of a strategy, and another drop kick there by Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara loves those drop kicks apparently, trying to make sure that it can keep him off his feet. Sweeps the leg into a facebuster there. Goes for a backflip kick, completely misses, and a beautiful big boot clipping the jaw of a Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara Akira now sent into the corner again. Lifted to the top rope. Mountain tried for something, but got shoved away by Fujiwara Akira. R.A.G.E off the top. Now deciding to show off possibly a bad idea. Crucifix head scissors. Fujiwara Akira is definitely using his speed advantage that he has over the mountain. Is he attempting to pick him up? He is! Falcon's arrow! Beautifully executed. Had a bit of a struggle there and only a 1 count. The mountain is not taking it. Wait, another crucifix head scissors. No, it went a Fujiwara armbar. That's unbelievable. What athleticism by the Japanese Rebel Fujiwara Akira, trying to make sure that he cannot break it, but Mountain using size advantage to break out of it. Fujiwara Akira slapping away the arm and pulls him in for another Fujiwara armbar. He's trying to dislocate the arm, and if he wants to take mass effect to that arm whenever he gets that final Fujiwara armbar in, he needs to weaken that arm just a bit more, because it seems like the Mountain is finding a way out of this. Fujiwara Akira tries for something there. The Mountain just shoves him away at a beautiful shoulder tackle. The Mountain looks like he's going to be setting up for that high Mountain powerbomb. Lifts him up. And no! Fujiwara Akira turns it into a face buster. Now, don't flip me off, you asshole. Fujiwara armbar by this cocky, arrogant bastard. Come on, Mountain, break this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be one-sided. I should be calling the action professionally, but that's just disrespectful by Fujiwara Akira. Beautiful corkscrew senton by the stupid bastard. And the front forward flip leg drop. I'm not entirely sure what the hell that's called. Goes for the shotgun drop kick, but completely misses it. And the Mountain just walks right over him. Oh wait, Mountain going to the top rope. This could not be good. Oh my god. Fujiwara Akira somehow getting out of there. He would have been squashed like a bug. Akira now finding the inner strength to lift the Mountain on the top turnbuckle. What is he doing? Astro Scissors off the top rope. And Fujiwara Akira should not have taunted there. Possibly lost him some precious time as now the Mountain is coming back. John Siberian needs to stay out of the way here, throwing his 300-pound frame, and he goes for that crossbody. The Mountain is now signaling for the end. All he's got to do is lift him up for that high Mountain bomb. What is this? Running power slam there. Now what is this? Oh my god, a beautiful leg drop there by the Mountain. And this is the setup. He's going for that high Mountain bomb. I don't think Fujiwara Akira understands where he is right now. Lifted up off on the shoulders in a crucifix position. High Mountain powerbomb. It is all over. Go for the cover. 1, 2. That's all she wrote. Impressive victory by the veteran in this matchup, the Mountain. That ring rust is not showing here for the man formerly known as Giant X. Unbelievable strength and size advantage over Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara tried his hardest, but it was not enough to take the Mountain out here tonight. As you can see, this is the end of it all here. Lifting him on the shoulders in the crucifix position as we are seeing here on the replay. High Mountain powerbomb. That was it for Fujiwara Akira. Fujiwara Akira, nothing to be ashamed of. Really impressive showing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for you here tonight on this episode of eXhibition. We will see you next time. And don't forget to let your rage out.